man, Nate, man. Shout out to Nate, bro.
What up, what up, what up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own Dre Day. What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sportsway with Dre Day podcast is right there on the bottom of the screen. Also hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment. Tell a friend and tell a friend, all that good stuff. This video here, free agency for the WNBA, is off to a banging start. Some of them I'm not surprised about. And then there's some where, okay, I'm kind of impressed, you know what I mean? But it's starting off very, very, very well. Obviously, you know, Asia Wilson has already let it be known that she's not leaving Vegas. That was very much expected. Sabrina Ionescu and Breanna Stewart, they both let it be known that they're not leaving the Liberty. They're staying put in New York, which makes me feel great being from New York. So I'm definitely glad that they're sticking around as well. I think Maureen Johannes is being reported that she's staying with the Liberty as well. So the Wizard is what they call her. The one-legged three, you know, the one-leg three that she shoots. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she does this upcoming season in the Liberty uniform. Jackie Young got her bag, which was very much expected. Like, there were rumors out there saying that Jackie Young is possibly leaving the Aces. I already knew that was cap because, first of all, she's a core part of that Aces dynasty, because you can say it's a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? So I knew she wasn't going anywhere. I don't expect Chelsea Gray to go anywhere as well. Actually, I have I'm gonna pull up some signings that happened that I wrote down. You know, I don't have time to be, you know, on a computer coming up with a fancy graphic display. So y'all gonna have to see your boy's penmanship for this. Y'all gonna have to see my penmanship for this one and tell me what y'all think. Hopefully y'all respect the handwriting. Hopefully it's neat enough for y'all. So Nneka Onwumike is going back home. She's going back to the Los Angeles Sparks, where she spent her first 12 years in the purple and gold. Won a 2016 championship there with Candace Parker and Chelsea Gray and Christy Tolliver and Elena Beard. She actually won an MVP with the Sparks as well. I think this move, honestly, just tells me that she's on the verge of retiring. they haven't disclosed the amount of years that she's going to have on this contract, and it's crazy because her sister was the one that broke the report. So there's no years on this yet, but again, she's going back home to play for the Sparks. So I'm very intrigued to see how they're going to do this upcoming season. De'Erica Hamby, Nneka Onwumike, Kelsey Plum, Cameron Brink. There's rumors out there that Rakia Jackson might be getting traded to the Chicago Sky. I hope that's not true because honestly, the move that they're talking about doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. I don't understand how you would bring Ariel Atkins to the Los Angeles Sparks when you already have a ball dominant player in Kelsey Plum. There's only one basketball to go around, and I can definitely see them butting heads about who's going to, get the ball because Ariel Atkins is not chopped liver. She's a she's a former All-Star, so you got to give her respect. But hopefully that move doesn't happen with Rakia Jackson and Ariel Atkins, but only time will tell. But yes, Nneka, Madam President, is going back home to the Los Angeles Sparks. Kelsey Mitchell got her Supermax. Wasn't surprised by this at all. Alicia Gray, listen, when the Angel Reese move happened, even though I was saying, listen, as long as they keep Gray, as long as they keep Howard, as long as they keep Brianna Jones, because for me, she was the X factor. Because me personally, I'm thinking, okay, if Atlanta traded for Angel Reese, then probably Brianna Jones is out the door. But as you can see, she's still here. She is sticking around with the Atlanta Dream. So that Atlanta Dream team is very stacked right now. That front court is looking very dangerous. It's looking very dangerous. Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Brianna Jones, Angel Reese. Now, they're missing another piece. They might be missing a two. They might be missing a two, honestly. Or they might be missing a point guard because, see, me personally, I don't view Alicia Gray as a point guard. I view her as a shooting guard. She's just masquerading as a point guard. She's too ball dominant to be a point guard. You understand what I'm saying? So 3 years Supermax, definitely deserved. Definitely deserved. Brianna Jones, multi-year deal, very well deserved. The crash out queen, Marina Mabrey, and Slim, aka Brittany Sykes, got Supermax deals with the Toronto Tempos. Listen, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Sandy Brondello is making a splash with this Toronto Tempo team. I'm gonna see if I can pull up. Let me see if I can pull up their roster. I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if they can. I'm gonna see if I could pull up their roster because their roster is looking. Okay, Toronto Tempos. Okay, Marina Mabrey, Nene Sabali. If she can stay healthy, she can do some shit. Aaliyah Nye from the reigning defending Aces. I just said Brittany Sykes. Yeah, Coach Brondello was trying to make some moves. She's trying to make some moves with this Toronto expansion team. She's seen what happened with the Golden State Valkyries last year and them being an expansion team and them making a splash and making the playoffs in their first year. She's trying to do the same thing. I can't even knock her for that. And with these two big moves, you could tell she about business. Joe Lloyd, the Gold Mamba, signed a 3-year deal to stay with the Las Vegas Aces. Elizabeth Williams signed over 2 years, 1.2 mil to stay with the Chicago Sky. Jessica Shepard, multi-year deal with the Wings. So Dallas right now, they signed Enrique to a multi-year deal, 7 figures. Jessica Shepard. So they got them a front court player and they still got their guard in Enrique. Does this mean, what move is Dallas going to make on draft night? Y'all already know how I feel. I actually said it in my last video with the Axe for the Hoods ESPN. I said that the Dallas Wings need to draft Lauren Betts. That's the pick. Either Lauren Betts or our fam. That's the choice. It's not AZ Fudd. I know everybody wants to see Paige and AZ Fudd on the same team again with UConn from UConn days, but no. The logical pick is Lauren Betts or our fam. Is that simple. You can't convince me otherwise. But we're a few days away from the draft, and we'll see how that goes. The Stud Buds have broken up, at least on the basketball court. Letitia Hyman signed a 2-year deal with the Seattle Storm. I was actually on my way to work, and I saw her post on Instagram. It was, just her hugging Coach Cheryl Reeves, and they both were smiling. So when I saw that, something told me that she was gone. Something told me that she was leaving the Lynx, because why else would you, post that? And then supposedly Courtney Williams, she's probably not coming back to Minnesota as well. So that's 2 guard spots that's available for the Minnesota Lynx. Does AZ Fudd somehow make her way to Minnesota? I don't know. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Laz Hillman, another amazing player for the Atlanta Dream. So I just mentioned their lineup a few minutes ago. I forgot to add her to that lineup. So you got Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Laz Hillman, Angel Reese, Brianna Jones. That is your starting 5 for the Atlanta Dream. That lineup is going to be a problem. And if they can stay healthy, man, oh man. Alyssa Thomas, something told me she was staying with the Mercury. I honestly didn't see her going anywhere else. Brittany Griner signed a 7-figure deal with the Connecticutsun. Now, that one I was surprised. I actually thought she would stay with Atlanta, to be honest with you. But, I mean, you're not going to turn down that $7 million. You're not going to turn down that 7-figure deal with Connecticut. And who knows? This might be a 1-year deal. Who knows? It might be a 1-year deal. Or who knows? Maybe, because remember, next year, Connecticut is going to Houston. So does she play again the following year and play in Houston? Only time will tell. But yeah, those are the transactions that's been going on lately with free agency. Now, listen, there are some players that are still not signed yet. There's plenty of players that are still not signed. I'm going to see if I can let me see if I can pull it up. I can't pull it up on the screen, but I'm going to pull it up on my phone and then just read some names out to you, because there's some interesting names on this list. Kalia Copper is still out there. Gabby Williams, I am eager to see where my girl Gabby Williams go, because she already let it be known that she's not returning to Seattle. She made a post on social media basically thanking them. She made like a little video thanking them or whatnot, showing like her defensive plays and some of her offensive plays. I'm curious to see where she goes, because whoever gets Gabby Williams, they are getting them a rough rider, a two-way player, and it ain't too many of them in the WNBA. But Gabby Williams is that. She is definitely a two-way player. Satu Sabali, she's still on the board as far as not signed to a team yet. Like, if she can stay healthy, because I think that's kind of been her problem since she's been in the league. She can't stay healthy. And at this point, once you become injury prone, you're that for the rest of your career. It's the same thing with her sister. Like, they are dope players, but they just can't stay on the court. The best ability is availability. And, unfortunately, they can't stay healthy. Skylar Diggins, she's another one. Supposedly, Chicago is interested in her. I'm hoping to God she don't go to Chicago, because she's already the crash out queen. You don't want her to go to Chicago because she's gonna crash out every game. So I'm hoping I'm hoping she doesn't go to Chicago. Kayla McBride, she's a free agent, but something tells me she's gonna stay in Minnesota. I honestly don't see her leaving Minnesota. And get well soon as well, because she sustained an injury, something with her eardrum, coming back from a flight or somewhat. So get well soon, Kayla McBride. De'Erica Hamby is on this list, but something tells me she's staying with Chicago. She's staying with the Sparks. Dejanay Carrington is still out there. I'm eager to see where she goes. Natasha Cloud. Listen, fellow Liberty fans, I know we want her to stay. I'm hoping she stays, because honestly, last year, especially the start of the year, all the moves that was made in the offseason last year, like to start the season, she was the best acquisition, in my opinion. Like, when the Liberty went on that, I think it was a 8-0 run to start the season, or a 9-0 run to start the season. Natasha Cloud was killing it in those games. So, yeah. I'm trying to think, man, who else is on this list? Chelsea Gray, like I said, I don't see her leaving. Azara Stevens is being reported that she's not returning to the Sparks, so I'm curious to see where she goes. Jonquel Jones, does she stay with the Liberty? I don't know. I'm very eager for that. She's another one that's injury prone. She's another one. World champ, finals MVP with the Liberty, but she can't stay healthy. She can't. Jordan Canada. I think it would be best for Atlanta to keep her, unless they want Tahina Pow to be their backup point guard coming off the bench. So I'm eager for that move. Courtney Williams. Again, like I said, the stud buds are no longer together on the basketball court. So where does she go? It's not looking like she's staying in Minnesota. It's looking like she might be moving on as well. It's some Ray Burrell. Listen, I'm eager to see what team she goes to. Does she stay on the Sparks, though? Bridget Carlton, I think that was already announced already. She's with one of the new expansion teams, if I'm not mistaken. Monique Billings. I don't think she's going back to Golden State. It's looking like she might be moving on. Let's see some of these names. Yo, it's so many names on here, yo. There's so many names on here. Wow. It's a lot of names. It's a lot of names on here. Obviously, I ain't going through all of them, but just the ones that intrigue me. So yeah, those are basically all the names that I'm intrigued about. So yeah, like I said, free agency is off to a good start. Good start. And I will say this though. The main person I'm happy for is Marina Mabrey. Out of everybody that has gotten super max deals, a lot of them was very much expected. Marina Mabrey, though, that was the one that shocked me. And I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. This is someone who had some time with the Wings, didn't mesh out. Went to Chicago, didn't be successful there. Goes to Connecticut, was supposed to be in a rebuild phase. Didn't pan out there, obviously. And then now she's in Toronto and she got that super max. But I'm going to tell you how she got that super max. And I had this conversation with my girl earlier and I was speaking about it. We got to think unrivaled. Now, I get it. 2 different leagues, 2 different entities. But if you think for one split second that these owners and these general managers of these WNBA teams did not watch Unrivaled, you're bugging. Because that super max that Marina Mabrey got, they saw how she was getting busy in Unrivaled. And that's why she got that money. And again, it's much deserved too. So it's not like I'm saying she didn't deserve it. She damn sure deserved it. And I'm very much happy for her. I'm happy for Brittany Sykes as well. So yeah, definitely. I'm just so glad that these women are getting their money. I'm so glad that they're getting their money. It's long overdue. And I'm just interested to see all the other moves that's about to be made. Because obviously, like I said, there's plenty of names on that list. I just wasn't going through all of it. But y'all hit me in the comments and y'all tell me what other moves y'all are interested in seeing. The moves that have just been made. Which one is your favorite? Hit me in the comments and tell me what you think. It's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, like I said, it's right there on the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Catch you on the flip side. Y'all have a safe and blessed weekend. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.